Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here once again. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click the join button below if you want to support my channel and stay updated with the latest and most emotional stories from the world of Turkish celebrities. Now, let's get straight into today's story, a story that has taken the entertainment industry by storm and left millions of fans shocked, confused, and divided. In a world where love stories unfold in front of cameras and private moments quickly become public debates, few events have captured attention as dramatically as the recent revelation involving Alina, Alp Navas, and Virgin. What started as a celebration of love has suddenly turned into a whirlwind of questions, suspicions, and heartbreak. For months, Alina and Virgin had been the talk of the town. Their relationship, though relatively private, had the aura of a modern fairy tale, a famous actress known for her elegance and a creative filmmaker known for his mysterious personality. When the two finally decided to marry, fans celebrated it as a union of art and passion. The wedding, small and intimate, was said to be filled with laughter, music, and promises of forever. But that dream lasted only 2 days. According to multiple sources within the entertainment world, everything changed after an interview that no one saw coming. During a press event for his new project, Alp Navas, who had previously been romantically linked to Alina, made a statement that immediately sent shockwaves through the media. In response to a journalist's casual question about relationships, Alp paused, smiled faintly, and said something that would ignite a storm. Sometimes, people marry while their hearts still belong elsewhere. He didn't mention any names. But within minutes, the internet did it for him. Social media exploded with speculation. Comment sections filled with guesses, analyses, and claims that Alp was referring to Virgin, Alina's brand new husband. At first, many dismissed it as coincidence, an unrelated comment taken out of context. But the situation escalated when an insider from Alp's circle revealed to a well-known entertainment magazine that the actor was, in fact, speaking from personal experience. He wasn't being cryptic, the insider said. He knows exactly what he was saying and who it was about. Within hours, the story became the top headline across Turkish media outlets. Did Virgin marry while in love with someone else? Read one cover. Was Alina deceived from the start? Asked another. The fairy tale that had only just begun suddenly seemed to crack under the pressure of speculation. People close to Alina say she was blindsided. She learned of the comment the same way everyone else did, through social media. At first, she reportedly tried to dismiss it as gossip. But soon, whispers grew louder. Friends began sending her screenshots, messages, and recordings from entertainment shows discussing her name in connection with Alp's words. She was devastated, said a friend. Not just because of the rumor itself, but because of who it came from. The next 48 hours were a blur. According to sources, Alina confronted privately at their home. What was said between them remains unknown, but several people close to the couple confirmed that it was an emotional and difficult conversation. She wanted the truth, one insider explained. She didn't want explanations for the cameras, she wanted honesty, even if it hurt. By the next morning, it was over. The marriage that had begun with love and promises ended quietly but decisively. No public statements were made, no photos were deleted, and no accusations were posted online. Instead, both Alina and chose silence. Yet, as it often happens in the entertainment world, that silence only amplified the noise. Meanwhile, Alp Navas, the man whose single sentence triggered the chaos, has kept a low profile. He has not clarified his comment, nor has he apologized. People close to him suggest that he feels no need to, that what he said was truthful, not malicious. Others believe he regrets it, realizing too late the magnitude of his words. Regardless, his name is once again linked to Alina's, and the public cannot stop drawing connections between their past and this new storm. To understand the impact of this revelation, one must remember the history between Alp and Alina. The two worked together years ago, and while they never confirmed a romantic relationship, their chemistry was undeniable. Rumors of secret affection swirled during filming, but both actors avoided public acknowledgement. Fans, however, believed the connection was real. And now, with this latest turn of events, old memories have resurfaced. Online fan communities have reignited discussions about their past. "You can't fake that kind of emotion," one user commented on an old clip from their series. "You can see it in their eyes." Another wrote, "Maybe they were meant for each other all along." Still, not everyone supports this theory. Many criticize Alp for speaking out, accusing him of using words irresponsibly. "Even if it's true," one journalist said, "some truths don't belong on microphones." Behind the headlines, Alina has withdrawn from public appearances. Her team has cancelled upcoming interviews and postponed promotional activities. "She needs space," a spokesperson said briefly. "She will speak when she's ready." For Umut, a virgin, the situation has also been painful. Sources close to him describe him as heartbroken and misunderstood. "He loved her," one friend insisted. But love under pressure doesn't always survive. Especially when the world is watching. In the days following the separation, photos of Alina without her wedding ring began circulating online. Fans shared them endlessly, dissecting her expressions. Was she sad? Strong? Indifferent? In truth, no one could know. What was visible, however, was a woman determined not to let the scandal define her. Friends describe her as resilient. "She's hurt," one confidant admitted, "but she's not broken. She's focusing on herself, her projects, and healing privately." As for Alp, opinions remain divided. Some applaud his honesty, saying he only spoke what others were afraid to admit. Others argue that his timing was cruel and his words reckless. His social media accounts have been flooded with comments, some supportive, some condemning. "You caused this," one fan wrote. "You knew what your words would do." Entertainment analysts say this story has highlighted something deeper: the fragility of privacy in modern celebrity culture. When everything is public, even silence becomes a statement. The fact that none of the three have spoken directly only fuels more speculation. And so, the public fills the gaps with their own imagination. Will Alina and Alp reconnect now that the truth is out? Will Umut try to rebuild what was lost? Or is this the final chapter in a love triangle that began long before anyone realized it? For now, there are no clear answers. Only the echoes of a few words, words that started as casual conversation and ended as heartbreak. Dear viewers, what do you think? Was Alp's statement an act of honesty or recklessness? Did he intend to reveal something, or was it simply misunderstood? And what does this mean for Alina, who has found herself once again at the center of a story she never asked to tell? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinions mean a lot and help us continue bringing you honest, thoughtful coverage of the stories that move the entertainment world. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and click the join button below to support our channel. We'll continue following this story closely, always bringing you updates with care, respect, and accuracy. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and remember, in the world of fame and love, even one sentence can change everything. Goodbye.